I'm having fun on this Friday with my Beebeecraft's acrylic keychain set. Stick around to see how I put these together. So this acrylic keychain blanks set comes with enough to do 15 keychains. It's got the 15 blanks, 15 jump rings, and 15 of the little keychain part to attach. And the acrylic blanks have a layer of plastic to cover both sides, and they are super clear. And I've never worked with them before, so I'm gonna go ahead and try it out. This first one that I'm making, I just took some vinyl that I cut out of my Cricut. This is the first keychain, so it's kind of a pain to peel that plastic protective layer off, but we get it in the end. So I'm just applying my vinyl I think I'm using contact paper in this one actually. I filmed this a while ago. This is the first part, but so I'm just kind of trying to figure out where I want to apply it. And, you know, like I said, this is the first time I've ever worked with these, so I'm, you know, trying to learn as I go. And, you know, stuff stuck really well. I'm using a permanent vinyl. If you can't tell, you know, it's my name is Tiffany and Company. It's their font. Yeah, I don't know. It was just something I did. But anyway, I put this on my keychains, on my group of keychains, and it's still there. And this has been, I don't know, about 4 months now since I've done this. It's been a while. I just haven't uploaded. 3 months. I don't know. I can't remember. So it's been a while. Anyway, so that's that. It's super easy just to slap some stickers on it. You know, I grabbed a pair of pliers so I could split apart the jump ring there. And just to attach it to the acrylic blank and to the little chain part. And that's it. All told, it didn't take very long at all. Maybe 10 minutes with cutting out the vinyl, and there it is. And now I have to take the other plastic off the back, and you'll see it's so very clear. If I can get it peeled off here. There we go. Look how clear that is. And I realized after I did it that I could have put the vinyl, you know, on one side or on both sides. This is the final edition of Funtime Friday for 2021. And I am joined by creating myself, LaParsha, as my co-host for today. Both of our links and the link to the playlist are in the description box below, of course. And I wanted to go ahead and announce it here that for 22, I am going to keep the challenge Funtime Friday on the first Friday of the month. It will be moved to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. So, Funtime Friday at 5. I'm claiming that spot right now. There are a lot of challenges on Fridays. There's a lot of competition for this. I'm okay with that. I join challenges on Fridays when I have mine too. It's fine. I don't, you know, I'm fine with it. If you join, you join. If you can't, that's fine too. This is a spot for you to post videos that might not generally fit in with other craft DIY themes. You know, if you vlog, if you like to cook, if you're doing shopping hauls, if you're just out thrifting, any of that other stuff that doesn't fit into the standard stuff that you do, this is where you can post that. You can get yourself some views, some watch time, and it's a fun playlist. You can see what other people are up to. That was my whole goal for this. It's just like you know how people do a photo dump on Instagram? This is a video dump. Dump your different videos here. And everybody is welcome. There's no subscriber count, no nothing. Just whatever you want to do. Okay? So let's go ahead and get on to the other part of my Beebeecraft's craft review thing. So what I'm going to do is, to my children who may be watching, spoiler alert, I'm going to make 3 different keychains, well, 2 keychains and a bookmark out of these. And I'm going to try some UV resin and some metal flake, if there's a name for it. I'm not thinking of what it, gold leaf. Oh, leaf, yeah. Gold leaf, silver leaf, and then the other one's like copper, rose gold-ish color or whatever. So I'm going to do 3 different ones. I thought I would try glitter, but I didn't. I'm glad. And again, I've never really tried anything like this, so you're seeing it here for the first time. So just go ahead and peel off that plastic because it's a pain. Get that done. So I've got the backs peeled. So I'm just going to take some permanent vinyl I've already cut out with my Cricut, and I'm going to go ahead and apply these little paint swatches to the backs. And if you remember here a few minutes ago, I said I didn't think about doing it that way. It was after I did that first one I realized, oh, I could just put it on the back. It's the same color on either side. See? And it's foggy because there's still that other protective layer on the top. So do that with the other 2. And children, turn away. So just making sure I have everything out. And what I'm going to do is layer over top of that with the UV resin. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and put a layer of the resin, and I've got my lamp over here. So I'm just going to put the layer of the resin over top, and then I can cure it in my lamp, and then I will add the leaf to it, if that makes sense. So if you can see, I'm just kind of putting a thin layer of the resin, and it's going to go over all 3. And because it leaves a sticky layer behind, then I can apply the gold leaf and whatnot to it. So I'm just using a popsicle stick to smooth it out. And if you just go right to the edges, that resin won't flow over. It'll stay there. So that's super cool. I think I read it somewhere. I don't remember. It's been a while. But so I'm just going to let it sit and level out. Now I've got the other ones done. And like I said, this has a sticky layer. So what I'm doing first, well, what I'm doing on this one and what I did on the other one is I'm just taking the gold leaf and I'm sticking it down around on it. And then I'm just going to use my finger and like buff it in. I don't know. I have never done. So I don't know. I mean, the only experience I have with using this stuff right here, this leaf, is like on my nails. I've never used it for anything else. So, and even at that, it's usually like, just a little tiny bit here and there. So this is a much larger application than I've ever done before. But yeah, it's super messy, and don't breathe, don't sneeze, don't bat your eyes too fast because the stuff will blow everywhere. It's very, and it's staticky, so it'll stick to you. But it looks really cool. I think the way I did it, I like it. I don't know. You let me know in the comments what you would have done differently. But yeah, so I'm just kind of buffing it in, and then I will layer again with another thin layer of resin over top and cure that. And this one, I just stuck down chunks. I didn't really buff it in this time. I kind of wanted to see what it looked like with adding just some pieces to it instead. And I think that looks kind of neat too. With it being like chipped away or whatever. So, again, I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. I just tried it out. And here I'm just, what was I doing? I think I was grabbing I don't know. So here I'm showing you, I'm just using the UV resin again and taking and layering it over top to seal it in. Now, I continue and show how I treat this. I know you're supposed to sand it, okay, and up until like 2 days ago when I started cleaning in my craft room, I did not realize that I actually had any of the super high grit sandpaper. I do, apparently. So I will be able to actually sand the resin down and hopefully shine it and buff it and everything. But for now, what I did to take away the sticky, I have no idea, 3 minutes maybe is what I said, is I use just a no wipe gel top coat that I have for my nails, to seal in everything else and to keep it nice and, you know, whatever. So yeah. Let me go on and fight with this other layer of protective skin stuff. I don't know. What is it? There. I think I got it now. So I'm just going ahead and adding the names, and I have some little keychain tassels to add to them as well. And like I said, one's going to be turned into a little bookmark. So I'm just, you know, adding the names. I just picked some different fonts. I don't even remember. I know they're my, you know, fonts that I downloaded. I couldn't tell you what they are now. Each one has a different font, a different color scheme based on, you know, what they like. So that's what I'm doing here, adding the names, and then I'll go ahead and construct them, get them put together. So I'm just speeding up through this. It's, you know, pretty much the same thing I showed you earlier, except this is like, you know, a long bookmark tassel. Actually goes with a different resin set that I have. But I'm just applying these keychain ends. And for the final one, I still have to tweak it a little bit. This one's done, but I'm using just a nail file to sand out some bubbles that I didn't get cleared out of there and just kind of smoothing it off. And I'm using a no wipe top coat gel polish top coat from Beetles Gel. I will link that in my description box. I use their products for my nails. They're really very good, 9 free, and pretty affordable too, so I'll link them. But yeah, I'm just using that, and now it's ready to go. I do go ahead and wipe it with alcohol, rubbing alcohol, just to make sure it doesn't have a sticky residue. It usually doesn't. But once I get that done, then I can go ahead and finish assembling it. And it's ready to go. And there's the bookmark one. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I will link the Beebeecraft kit for you to check out. Great for stocking stuffers. That's what these are going to be. Don't forget to check out the rest of the playlist. Spread the YouTube goodness. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care. Bye.